Welcome to the Pepin Academies. We're so glad you're here today to begin this ceremony. We have two. Are they here or just one? They're here. Okay, we have two students that are going to be singing for us under the direction of Marcos Rodriguez. We have David Kushmir and Tara Huskin.
Land that I love, stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans, white with foam. God bless
I don't know about you, but I still get goosebumps every time I hear those songs. Thank you. As you can see, we have a wonderful music department. This is our first year that we've had music in a lot of years, and so we're very thankful. Mr. Rodriguez, you do a wonderful job. I always forget to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Carolyn Scott. I'm the principal of Pepin Academies. Again, welcome, and we're so pleased you're here to see our school. At this time, I would like to introduce a very good friend of ours that helps us out a lot. We appreciate him every day, Tom Pepin.
I don't know, I saw a lot of talent and concentration there. That was wonderful. Thank you for showing us that you do have the confidence to stand up here, and hopefully it's Pepin Academy that's helped you get to that point. It's my honor to introduce our new mayor, Bob Buckhorn, and it's a special moment because he is continuing on a program that is started and managed now by another esteemed guest, Chloe Coney. Thank you for being here. She's with the Kathy Castor's office and has done a lot of good work in this East Tampa area. And we're glad that the City of Tampa still recognizes us as a viable place here in Tampa. And it's kind of ironic that it's the money from the City of Tampa came from what's called a facade grant. Basically, part of redevelopment is to clean up cosmetically and beautify a little bit. But we see the wall that's facing Hillsborough Avenue as a wall to a classroom, because it's behind the wall that's really important, because there's 5 classrooms that were built because of that facade wall. And in collaboration with the city, on behalf of the 450 students that are here, and that 80% will receive a regular standard high school diploma and 20% will receive a special diploma. And they come from an environment where 50% drop out. So we're very proud of what goes on behind these walls, Bob, and we're glad you're here to continue the city's participation in the program, and we welcome you. Thank you.
You know, when you become the mayor, there's a lot of stuff that you do that isn't so much fun. But I can tell you this is one of the things that is fun about this job. You know, when you look at Tom and Tom's family and what they have given back to this community over the many, many generations that they have been there, I would venture to say that there are a few families in this community that have stepped up to the plate, not only for social events and sporting events, but for events that touch the lives of the people that we represent. And I can tell you with a great deal of certainty, having been here in Tampa since 1982, that the Pepin family and the extended family are one of those families, Tom, that have made a difference in the lives of the people that I'm lucky enough to serve. And so for that, we say thank you. This school is just a continuation of your commitment to the greater good, your understanding that we have as human beings, as parents, an obligation to leave this community in better shape than it was given to us. And so you have made that, and your family has made that its mantra. And this is just a continuation, taking it to the next level. And I can tell you as mayor, to be a partner with Pepin Academies, even in a very small way, and the fact that we were able to participate with you, Tom, in what you have done here and in the lives that you have touched in a very small bricks and mortar way, is an honor for me, and certainly an honor for those of us who work for the city and our partners in East Tampa that are such a large part of the revitalization of this community. But what is really important is not the bricks and mortar, but the lives that you touch. This facade grant deals with infrastructure. You deal with human infrastructure. And the opportunity that you have given to young people who, but for the grace of God, could be any one of us, to move beyond their circumstances and move beyond their limitations to a better life is an amazing experience. And the numbers that you cited about the folks who are going on to get high school diplomas that historically may not have had that opportunity, the folks that are blossoming in this academy, the folks who have gone on to great things. And I walked down the halls and saw the employers that are hiring your students, the people that you were doing work-study programs with, the smiles on the faces of those young people who now have a chance in life to better their circumstances and to move beyond where they are now, is a tremendous thing. I mean, that is what we are here to do. That is why we were put on this earth, is to leave it in better shape than it was given to us. And so to all of us, Tommy, we thank you. We thank you for your commitment to the greater good. We thank you for your belief in the capacity of the human spirit to move beyond its normal circumstances. And to your family, previous generations, and to the newest generations, we are in our debt to you. These kids have a better life because of you. We are a better city because of what you do here. And so, as the mayor, my little contribution pales in comparison to the contribution of the Pepins and to the teachers that are here every day making a difference, to the employers that believe in your dream, and to the young people, like those two young folks that we just heard singing today, who are demonstrating talents that they may not have even known that they had, but because of Pepin Academies, that they are now growing and showing the world what they are capable of. Thank you for not only having the courage to be at this podium, but more importantly, to have the courage to go blossom and to shine and to be great contributing members of this community. So thank you to all of you that are here, to Ed Johnson and our staff, thank you for making this happen, but most importantly, to the staff of the Pepin Academies and to the Pepin family, thank you.
I'd like to welcome everyone also. I'm Krisha Scalera, the Community Liaison. And Chloe, would you like to say a few words? Chloe Coney. And I just really first met Chloe at our fundraiser, the Gala, and just kind of became very close friends very quickly. And she has a true passion about what we're doing here, what we do with our students, and the results of our students' success when they leave this place. So I know we wanted to say something.
First on behalf of Congresswoman Kathy Castor, who could not be here, she's in D.C. due to votes, she would like to personally say thank you, Mr. Pepin, as I walk these halls and look at the face of the students that you give so much hope to. There is a saying I like to say, it's better to be prepared for an opportunity than to have an opportunity and not be prepared. And as you look at each one of the faces of the students, and when I saw that young lady who was teaching the class, that was remarkable. When you see children come to school, Van, I tell you, we worked out here the last, 30, 40 years almost out here, living out here. We see kids stand on the corner that don't come to school, but you see so many of these young people, they're happy to be in the school, they're grateful. And I'm so glad that my good friend Bob Buckhorn, who's been on every drug march and cleanup in East Tampa and know about this community too, as mayor. And to Ed Johnson, thank you so much. And to my son Ernest, who's finishing up with the facade program, because I was on the facade program too, years ago. But the Congresswoman sent me here to give you, come on, Mr. Pepin, a flag. That she wants you to remember this. We are. And put it up in the school. This is from Congresswoman Kathy Castor from D.C., from the Capitol. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And now I'd like to introduce Ernest Coney. Would you like to come to the podium and say a few words?
Hi, I'm Ernest Coney, the chair of the Economic Development Subcommittee that helped put together the facade program. I'm just really excited to be here in East Tampa as we celebrate community solutions to our own problems, our own issues. I can imagine kids, you know, when you're in high school, you're very proud of the school that you go to. Now as kids are driving by, they can point to the Pepin Academy and say, that's my school. Now there's ownership and pride in the schools that they go to. And that's what the facade program is really built for. It was built to spur private sector investment in the area. And there was a 3-to-1 match. So for every public cent that was put into this project, there was $2 worth of private funding done. That's community and economic development at its best and at its finest. That we here in East Tampa, we can celebrate legacies of like the Pepin and the Pepin School and the legacy that they have and the legacy that this family has presented. But as a collaborative community effort, we can achieve greatness. So we're really pleased and proud to be here today celebrating. And just in closing, I'd like to thank, there's a lot of people involved with the facade program. People who put a lot of volunteer hours on the committees. We'd like to thank everyone. USF came out, the students did surveys. So there was a lot of effort, so we thank everyone in the city staff as well. But today we're really here to celebrate Pepin Academy and the legacy of the students and of the family as well. Thank you.
Let me just say one more thing. This came as a surprise. As you know, our family and our company is very patriotic. Our distribution center right around the corner flies the largest American flag in honor of my father and of this country. He was a captain in the Marine Corps in the Korean crisis and was very proud of our military. And this week we have a program called Here's to the Heroes, those that have lost their spouse in conflict. And for every case of Budweiser that is sold, 5 cents will go towards those that have lost their loved ones, the ultimate sacrifice, and we'll raise close to $2 million in this program for those heroes. So I am very honored from Kathy Castor's office to receive this. Thank you very much.
We got some great
Mayor, I don't
scissors.
travel with these yet. Let us know when we're ready.
You get in the middle.
No, we want to stand next to you.
That's right.
Put you in the center.
All right.
Okay.
Photons ready?
Here's to 5 more classrooms.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Thank you.